Greetings, mortals, and welcome to a special short edition of Arc Mode, the Mandate of Tole. Right now, I am noticing that I do not have Flycast, and I'm not going to reload for this until it becomes an issue. It's fine if it wastes some mana on my curse, but it's not fine if it prevents me from being able to actually do what I'm looking to do at all. Okay, so we have auto run on. Let's turn that off quick. And let's take a look at what we have here. We just finished off that dungeon, which gave us something, probably. Ah, yes, this Ankh.
I don't know.
So, aside from that, we have this place over here. There's a lot of gargoyles there. And I'm going to pop over to the south, aggro some of these gargoyles, and beat them up. Let's cast Heroism. I was running into a wall, so let's stop doing that. And these things definitely go down a lot faster when you are not weak. Imagine that. So those corpses are down, and Day of Protection is just worn off. But that's okay. That is in fact fine. So we do have a diamond gargoyle here. Spell failed, and that's bad. We need to cast Cure Paralysis. They are immune to acid damage as well. Okay, that's bad. Or not acid damage, poison damage. So with that in mind, what do I have access to that can deal damage to them? Not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, whoops. Okay, so we are now running into the issue that we do not have anything that can deal damage to them in meaningful capacities. What I'd really like is a weapon that does pure elemental damage, but I guess that might be slightly overpowered. And by slightly, I mean very. Okay, so
Good as new.
I don't know.
Aha!
let's see here. With that knowledge in hand, that we can't actually destroy the diamond, maybe we should get away from him. Whoa, what the? Okay. Not sure how I'm going to handle those diamond gargoyles. I think that they're immune to self-magic as well. I'm not positive on that. We'll find out. So I'm just going to cast the Mind Blast at this guy. And they're not immune to mind magic, so with that in mind, do I have Mind Blast on this person? Of course not. Why would I have Mind Blast magic on her? That'd make way too much sense. I do not have access to harm. Do have access to shrapnel. Unfortunately, shrapnel does physical damage. So that really doesn't help me at all. I'm now realizing that I probably should have picked up at least some spells that deal damage. Just gonna set this to auto. Oops. This is gonna take a while. take a while. You can kill these things with low-level magic spells. They don't have that much HP. Well, actually, I might not have enough mana. How much mana does this spell cast? Only 3. That's a problem. Do I have any? I do, actually. So let's do this. Now, it doesn't record the damage. You're not going to see damage recorded there, but it is doing damage. You can see that the gargoyle is lower in health now. Reason being, oh! That's not good. Did they both get paralyzed? I think they're the only people that can remove paralysis is there. So both of the people that can remove paralysis got it applied to them at the exact same time. And sometimes that's just going to happen to you with status effects.
The Lady Loretta Fleece, Baroness of the Eastern Sea and Chancellor of the Treasury.
Do you happen to know that a short list of adventurers looking to receive favor from the High Council? There are 9 shipping companies. Okay, so this doesn't seem to have a time limit. So June 21st. It is June 10th right now. So that's important. This is going to be something that we're doing in 11 days of in-game time. And let's see, do I have any other elemental weapons? This hasn't actually been enchanted yet, so let's go ahead and enchant this. Let's land. Well,
I don't know.
5 poison damage. That's not bad.
I don't
The
know.
problem is that it doesn't do
know.
anything against the enemies that I'm fighting right now. Did I get... Whoops. Oh, yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's give her a dagger. Doesn't actually change her damage output by any meaningful capacity.
I don't know.
Now, the reason that we're giving her this dagger is that this will deal elemental damage. And it will probably deal a lot more damage, even to normal enemies, than her axe did, because it was just a crappy antique. And again, the full damage of these weapons is not going to be on display. Okay, so marble gargoyles can cause paralysis. And that paralysis took my fly off. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. Wow, that's a lot of misses. That is 2 diamond gargoyles. We can't afford to have 2 of them in melee range at the same time. I need to get the spark spell. And some other cool stuff.
Good day. Hi.
Okay, how much? Just gonna recast heroism. Don't have anything better to do with your mana for now. It's a bit of a waste, but it'll be fine. There we go. So Marble Gargoyle is dead. Still have more floating around over here. Seems to be one trapped on this building. This is a diamond gargoyle. Actually, if this is trapped on the building, that's perfect for me. So, slowly over time we'll deal the damage that we need. Again, you'll note that the damage isn't showing up down here at all. You can see the little ice thing when she attacks, but that's it. But it is in fact taking damage, and that's the important thing. So this is good to know. We can actually trap the diamond gargoyles in here and kill them like this. We actually should be able to have a much easier time with these gargoyles than we are. The reason that we're having so many difficulties with these gargoyles is just due to some early misplays in terms of our spell selection. I should have been picking up every spell at my disposal, and I just wasn't. There we go. So when I got the killing blow, you'll see that it actually did show the damage that she inflicted with that spell, or with that attack, rather. But it only shows that when you're doing the final blow. And yeah, it looks like this is another diamond gargoyle that got trapped in the building. So before I get this guy, let's get over here. See who's coming. I want to make sure that I'm fighting these guys in a place that I'm not going to have peasants randomly dying. Oh Jesus, that's bad. Okay, so she's paralyzed again. Cure that. And here we go. So we'll deal with the diamond gargoyle here. I'm actually going to change my setup a bit.
Yes.
Alright, and that is going to be the end of the stream actually. I'm going to save right here, and I'll make another video for today as well. Greetings mortals and welcome back to Arkmode, the Mandate of Tole. We just finished off the Warlord's Fortress, so we're going to head out of here, and... Why is there no sound? Oh, right. There's sound. Usually there's a footsteps sound, isn't there? This is really disturbing. There's no sound at all in the game. Okay, well, alright. We're just gonna head out of here. I'm gonna cast a fly spell. That's not a fly spell. That's not how you cast fly. And it looks like we are almost done here. There should be one dungeon over here. What day is it today? It will be 12th. We're looking for the 21st of July, I think. It does not actually tell you all of them. It only tells you March 20th. So... let's see, there are a boatload of Gargs here. And do I want to go after them yet? I don't think I want to go after these things yet. What am I doing? Ooh. I have auto run on and I'm holding shift. Not a good combination. So that is... oh, that's the house that I've already been to. So we've actually cleared out a surprising amount of this zone already. I was thinking that I might not clear out all the gargoyles just because of how annoying it is dealing with physical immunes. But we've only got a couple of packs left, so I think that it'll be not too bad. So let's go over here and check out. Is the SP regen thing? I remember that I ran it out. Question is whether it's back. And it looks like it's back. So that's good. Let's see, I'm gonna go with a Day of the Gods. And I might as well go with a Day of Protection as well, since, oh, whoops. I had auto run on when I did that, this is gonna take forever. doubling an already super long recovery time is somewhat painful. So... just spam some heals out. I need to be careful because I do have Sparks set as her auto spell. Okay, so let's move on. We should have a decent. We can actually drink from this well twice. Her mana pool is amazing now. Absolutely incredible. So we'll continue on. O'clock at night. And this is all gargoyles all the time. Let's cast a bless. Let's cast a heroism, and I'm going to set my spells.
Okay. Okay.
To my auto spells. Do we have any diamonds? I'm sure if that one on the back is a diamond or a stone. It could have been bad. It's a stone. I'm going to charge this guy. Make sure that he doesn't become a problem. And there's druids over there. I like druids. They're a lot easier to kill than gargoyles. So here's the Grand Druid. That's a problem. That's actually a serious problem. So we need to cure paralysis. We need to cast a power cure. Okay, so I can now fly. The problem is that I actually got completely drained of mana on my flyer, so when you have 0 SP, you cannot fly, even if you have SP regen that's equal to the amount that you would be losing. So, which is any SP regen. Unfortunately, this also means that I do not have sparks. Okay, so there's one down. I think that harm is going to be my primary damage dealer here. Especially considering that nobody else can actually deal damage now. Well, that's not true, though. Still be able to use their other things. And there we go. We've dealt with both of the diamonds, and we can finish off the rest. Ooh, we got another amulet.
I don't know.
So it looks like all amulets can be enchanted, which is kind of cool. Let's save this. Hop over here. I don't know why I did that.
We got him.
Okay, so that one's toast. That one's toast. Oh shit. Gargoyles. Gargoyles plural. Oopsies. Supposed to be. So where are you? There's the stone. Running away already. Now we just need to deal with the diamond over here. Is that another one over there? It's kind of interesting that in this game, even death won't save you from disease or curses or whatever other nasty effects that you have. When you get raised from the dead, you still have them. In some games, it's actually easier to just die to have your conditions automatically removed than it is to... That's bad. That's really bad, actually. She's paralyzed. It only costs 5, we're fine. Just have to wait a little bit. So how are we doing on this diamond? That's the diamond? It's like dead. Crap. Oh, you do have expert, right? If she didn't have expert, that would be dangerous. Let's see. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, so we've killed the diamond, and we need to wait for one more point of mana. It's a stone gargoyle and a marble. I can fight the stone, but I don't want to fight the marble until I've cured my paralysis on her. There we go. The reason being that if I have another character paralyzed, that'll be pretty much the end of it, because Ashcore can't remove paralysis yet. Which was part of the reason that I even made this party, was just to enable myself to have everyone remove status conditions. And I did intend to get everyone expert early, but then I got greedy, and when you get greedy, bad things happen. So, don't get greedy, guys. Actually get everybody up to rank 4 and expert when you're making a bunch of paladins, just so that they can remove everything. So oh shh. Let's cast it. Let's not cast a power cure, I guess. There we go. Now we do not have the ability to fly, and of course we've got a diamond on us. Let's pop across this. And it looks like you can't hit stun an enemy if you don't deal damage with a physical attack. Oh, shizzle. That's bad. So, let's just paralyze someone. So I'm just gonna get myself into one of these corridors here, because I don't see any other way of dealing with this guy. Unless I wanna... Let's see. The other way that I could deal with him is by just popping into a building and getting him distracted. So I need to find a tight corner for me to hang out in. And or maybe he'll find himself a corner for me. No? I need to figure out how did these guys get trapped and where did they get trapped before. Not that they got trapped in things like that, but let me try this. Where are you? Where do you go? Oh, he's all the way over there. Like, these guys are just wandering in the weirdest locations. Okay, yeah, I didn't go anywhere near this building, so the fact that it got itself trapped here has nothing to do with my behaviors. Oh, that explains a lot. Really sucks that that's an antique. I'm gonna cast it less. I seem to be missing quite a lot. You can tell when you're missing because the little explosions aren't happening. She inflicted 11 points of damage. That's pretty impressive considering the thing's immune to physical. So let's restore some spell points on our important people. Recast Fly, hopefully.
Yes.
I'm just gonna stick with her for right now. And then I'll set her back to harm. Oopsies. When we're gonna be doing stuff. So, let's save this. Pop out. Save the game. And when we are doing the next zone, we'll need to keep an eye on our stuff. So, there's a stone gargoyle here. Cast a heroism. One thing that's important to know is that you can reduce the probability of effects like paralyze and stuff from affecting you by increasing your magic resistance. It's much more powerful than other effects. Basically, for most things like curse and insanity and stuff like that, it's checking against two statistics. It checks against luck, and it checks against another statistic that's based off of it. So insanity, for instance, is intelligence, and curse, I believe, is based off of personality. There's one that's luck twice, but some of them are magic, and actually a decent number. Most of the instant death type moves, the saber dies, whether it's paralysis or stone or instant death and eradication, those are all based off of your magic resistance. Now, you can only get your base statistics up to a plus 30 modifier, but magic resistance you can just keep stacking. So you can actually reduce your chance for that hitting you by more than you can for anything else, which is nice. So instant death effects and eradication effects, paralysis effects, stuff like that, are all going to be mitigated by magic resistance. So when you're fighting against anything, whether it's stone gargoyles or whatever, you should always make sure that you have the magic resistance spell casts, and preferably have some magic resistance gear. So you'll note that the thing that increases all resistances does not actually increase magic resistance. Magic resistance isn't increased by anything that increases all resistances, because apparently the people who made this game don't understand the word all. So you'll need stuff that improves magic resistance manually in order to, it's just magic resistance in order to get the benefit that you're looking for there. So anyway, that's the gist there. Let's pop over here. We've killed off all the guards. I don't know why I'm short-forming it to guards. I don't really have an association with gargoyles that would make me feel particularly comfortable with them. I have no idea what place I just entered. The monolith. Oh, okay, so this is the place that person was talking about. Just scrap the paper here. Read that.
Yes.
Ooh, pen intellect. Look to nature where civilization fails. The rocks and trees, the sky, and the earth all hold power greater than man. Okay, so that to me indicates that in this place I should be... That's kind of cool. Finding money in trees. That works. No problems there. So there's a bunch of druids here. Imagine that. This doesn't look like the kind of place a druid would hang out at all. Cast Bless. And do I need to recast Heroism? Yes I do. 30 seconds. Now I think I'm just gonna... Ooh. That sucks. So I just lost all of my SP on the person who actually utilizes SP the best. Which is unfortunate, but it's okay. So the rock shifts. Save the game. This place seems simple enough. Wow, 5,000 gold in that shrubbery. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's try and go. Oh boy, there's more than one Grand Druid here. Okay, so that one's still. Hello. Oops. Okay, so we need to set our heals. Actually, she can't cast that.
Yes.
Save the game. That mana drain is really annoying.
Got him.
Because if not for the mana drain, I'd be in a really good position. Now, mana drain, I think, is also based off of magic resistance, actually. Not positive, but I think it is. Save the game. Those are rock elementals. They can, in fact, cast spells. Okay, that hurt. Oh, hello. I wonder how strong those guys are. Well, they hit pretty hard. I didn't change her ready spell. Thanks. Okay, so... Holy crap.
I need help.
I'm actually toast. Okay, I need to load. That's really sad. Ashcore doesn't have the raise that spell. So I'm just gonna have Ashcore heal because the one who can.
Yeah.
On my thing. I want to use Sylvia for combat healing here. I don't want to waste her mana on pre-healing, because you just never know where the damage is going to be centered. I was not expecting to fight things that were that strong in here. But those Earth Elementals do hit quite hard. It's kind of hard to imagine, now that I've been doing this for a while, like, being able to just heal myself completely at any time. Just resting. The idea of it seems so foreign now. Okay, so let's recast our buffs. So let's heal up. So these guys do have a melee AI. What did that just do? Okay, so she's gotta check weak for 3. Okay, good to know. So we need to cast Cure Weakness, which explains not a lot, but some of what's going on. Okay. Now, is he weak? Nope.
Fixed.
Save the game. Let's check. Yeah, I don't see anything broken. I think this is a lower tier. It's a rock beast. So this, I think, is the first tier, and the last one that I thought was the highest tier. So, let's check what this guy is. This guy's the highest tier again. He is only of the finest quality. Fail. Running into trees is what I do.
Fixed.
Repair this. Did you get stuck in a bush? Seriously? The idea of such a giant earth elemental being undone by a bush is really hilarious to me. Sure. He's all big and strong, but even he cannot handle a bush. This is why ground type is weak against grass type, guys. That right there. Oh, I thought this was the last area. So, this looks substantially less pleasant. What the hell is this? That's a bunch of water elementals. Interesting.
Alright, we got him!
So one down.
Got another one.
Okay, so these are way easier than the earth ones, I think. At least so far. The spirit went down way easier than the rock beast did, I think. This is a good place to be fighting him, too. Okay. No problem. Save this. So I wonder if we'll have fire next. That's not self-magic. That's not self-magic at all. At least you can't get killed by your own sparks. So this is
Aha!
heavy poleaxe. Pretty much crap. Let's check down here. That's on fire. It's druids. I am thoroughly disappointed in you ladies. They're supposed to be fire elementals. Maybe I just haven't reached the end. Okay, so Grand Druid is toast. Much better. There we go. We're hitting for like 48 damage and stuff now. Things are going to get really, really out of control when I get to Master Axe. Because when I'm hitting enemies for 60 damage, they are going to fall very fast. Some bull crap. So bad. So let's put them up.
Help!
Yes, we got him.
What's up? I meant to do that? Okay, so the armor we have is broken.
Good as new. Good as new.
But yeah, I do think that that particular restriction was a silly one to put on myself, and it was mostly just me being... Well, I mean, all of this is just me being over the top and ridiculous, I guess. But more so than normal, because the restriction on not getting like the lower level armor skills really just meant that I couldn't use the repair skill to its full effect.
Yeah!
So yeah, definitely put the repair skill on. On one of your paladins, and give them the chain skill. You might as well do it at the very beginning of the game, in fact. The other thing you could do is if you do it later on in the game, like I could do it now even, but if you do it later in the game, then you'll get the bonus that you won't feel like you made your life unnecessarily simpler, while simultaneously not screwing yourself over with the crappy stuff. So this is... Is it just me, or do these people seem like they're very bad at being druids? Because in the inner sanctum, everything is dead. And that doesn't seem like something that druids should aspire to. A druid should have a green thumb. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm firmly of the belief that druids should actually be good at keeping things alive.
Someone heal me.
Oh, maybe I should have... So we just wasted a bunch of HP by not having our buffs up. I'll be very happy when I have Hour of Power, and then I will know immediately when everything drops, because I will not have haste, and I will be very sad. I'm not sure if haste influences recovery times for spells. I don't think that it does. I think that everything that influences recovery time only influences recovery time for normal
Fixed.
attacks.
Good as new.
which is obviously pretty unfortunate. The way that the crutches in this game are designed do tend to favor spellcasters, but so I guess they don't really need more of a buff in the end game. But
Fixed.
feels like that whole SP cost
Good
thing
as
is
new.
a serious concern for them. Now bear in mind that I still do have an SP cost to maintain basic functionality because I have to heal myself. So there is that, but at the same time that's going to disappear into the late game. Eventually I'm going to reach the point where I don't actually need to heal myself much with... Well, eventually I'll reach the point where I don't need to heal myself at all. There will come a time when that happens. Because I'll have vampiric weapons on everybody, and then they won't
Good as
need
new.
any healing. Once my damage output gets high enough. So that will happen eventually, but before that point, I'll start being able to more efficiently heal with my off-healers. So, for instance, Nisali is basically just wasting her mana when she does a healing spell. She's only healing 3 to 7 for 3 SP, when she could be healing for... What does she heal for? She heals for like... Let me see if I can remember this. I think it is 5 plus 2 per level, so she is healing for 29, is it? Yes, so she's healing for 29 for 5, which, you know, is a slight upgrade in mana efficiency. So he's doing 7 for 2, so 2.5 times would be 16. So he's, for 5 mana, he's healing 16, whereas she's healing, whatever that's called. Now, obviously, he can't technically use 5 mana, so you'd be looking at 10 mana for full efficacy, or full disclosure. He can't do things in 5 swipsies. Okay, I made a boo-boo there. I completely underestimated how, or, well, overestimated how quickly I'd kill them. Let's make sure that nobody's weak. His armor's broken.
Good as new.
Doesn't really matter much, but... Okay. Debating how I want to handle this, because these guys in the back here are a serious threat to me. Oh, this door closes. That is 3 Grand Druids in 1 stack. Yikes. Okay, so that's dangerous. We're gonna need to fully heal ourselves. Whew, that's kind of dangerous. So,
I don't know.
let's take a look here. We should actually start casting some enchantments. Increases rate of recovery. I think this increases the rate of recovery after you get hit by an attack. And I don't remember by what percentage or what amount. One thing that I could try is... Oh, there's a... That's good. So that one just approached me. If I can get the others to just approach me like that, I can start dealing some damage to them. So it looks like the ones in the back are starting to move into locations where they can actually hit me. I could try to use these pillars. I'm gonna try that. It looks like the pillars aren't going to help me too much because these guys are wandering all over the place now. Okay, so what have we accomplished here? We have moved them around a lot, which I suppose is an interesting, if mostly useless. Oh, come on. They just hit me with a fireball around the corner. I'm not going to reload because I don't technically need to. Save the game. So that's more than one. It looks like only one druid over in that corner, but it's not. Pretty sure that that's at least 2 grand druids. Why we're here? Oh, well, what the hell did I just run into? So it's actually not 2 grand druids. It's a grand druid and this is not good. No, it is 2 grand druids. So it's 3 druids there. I needed to load because I was about to get hit by a fireball. We are in a bit of a pickle here. I'm gonna try to run straight through. Unfortunately, these pillars are actually bad for me in some ways because the pillars will actually get hit by fireballs, and when the pillars get hit by a fireball, oh, I don't have any of my buffs up. That explains why these guys are doing so much damage all of a sudden. So, do they use cold? I don't remember. I seem to be very low on SP.
Fixed.
Now, I could try... The fireballs are really the thing that leads to a complication here. Just the fact that they can hit me even if they can't target me directly is a pretty massive deal. So, hopefully this one is going into the corner again. Got that. So they just got off a complete mono wipe on her. Nope. Difficult times. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle these guys. Just because of all those fireballs. One thing that I can do is I can check the fountains in the back. Okay, so this sacred pool just opens the door. I don't want to do that. And one thing that I can do that is totally at my disposal is I can actually town portal out of here and come back, because that is always an option. But I think that that's dumb. I don't think I want to do that. So let's try to figure out a way to do it with just the resources we have right now. We got one of these druids to do something really dumb and come toward us just now. There we go. So we just caused that again. So we've killed one more great druid. We took a little bit of damage there, but not a huge amount. So let's see if we can get these guys to... No, I don't think we can. Now what I'm going to try to do... Ooh! Okay, so we got them to come in and kill us, which is good. Because this is not one Grand Druid. I'm pretty sure this is multiple. I'm almost positive that is several Grand Druids. Now let's see if going down here. So we got them to do this once. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get them to do it again. Oh, come on. I'm actually just going to load these fireballs. Because you don't need to be anywhere near where the fireball makes contact. You just need to be within a rather enormous range of the fireball in order for it to hit you. Cast my heals, because if I don't cast my heals, I'm going to lose the SP anyway to their mana drains. So it's always better to... Yes, so there are 3 of these guys here. And... yeah, there's no way I'm going to recover from this. Not in a reasonable time frame, anyway. So that's it. This is not a good place to be. And yeah, see, even though there's no direct line of sight to me there, they can just blast the pillar itself, and blasting the pillar itself will deal the full fireball damage to me. One thing that I could try... I could try to juke out an attack and try to kill some of the ones in the upper left there. And I'm not sure whether that'll help me much, but I do want to get these guys split apart. And I can't do that if I can't move around. I need to cast Heroism for what I'm about to do. So, here's a Heroism. Let's charge in. So we killed one. And we got these guys in a corner here. But fortunately, that is not good for us. Because we can't really attack the trio around that corner anyway. And we are fighting the same bush boss that Elemental from earlier was fighting. I think that this is actually going to work.
Got him.
So there's a Grand Druid dead. Okay. Now, as long as they don't immediately charge in here, we can recover from this. So she's at -15, -24, -5. So we can recover from this. It's going to take a few more minutes, and then we'll be done with this place, I think. Well, actually, no, there's another room back there, so... There's a room back there. Is there? Nah, that probably just goes right back to the entrance. Okay, so I'm gonna heal Ash first. Okay, maybe he should focus on healing the person that he can actually potentially get alive. So... save the game. Now, I don't know who's over there. Looks like it's one of the weaker druids. We still have a pack of 3 grand druids just chilling over here. And that is a problem. The fact that we haven't been able to split them at all, and it's still just 3 people that can all cast Fireball, and are thus immune to being line of sighted or anything like that. It's kind of an issue. So I'm going to save, and I'm not sure how we're going to handle this. Well, I do know that I'm about to die. Oh, I killed him. I killed that one. Nope.
Okay.
And we weren't, even when we were that far away from the pillar, hitting the pillar instantaneously killed us. So I might be able to finagle something with that attack pattern. Let's try this. So, and I baited out an attack from the wrong target, and I'm actually really surprised if he killed me there. They're now behaving slightly differently than they were just now. They were not charging me before, which was why I didn't think that this was going to be feasible, but now they're charging me, so if they're going to do that, then my life becomes a lot easier. Because I can actually hit them. Because I can bait out an attack while I'm out of range of the Fireball Blast. And then just they're back to not charging me. Oh, they're charging me now. Okay, so we're going to be able to do this. We have officially gotten the druids to do what we want them to do. And sometimes it's going to hurt us, but that's okay. She does have enough for another heroism. I don't need Bless nearly as much as I need heroism for this. Their armor class is not great. Okay, I think I understand this now. So, it depends on the speed. If I get the attack frame coming out, and then get this attack frame coming out, I need to actually juke out this attack immediately, otherwise they just go back. So... oh, hello. That's dangerous. And annoying, because they just drained her mana. Didn't I have heroism just now? One of them's running. Oh,
Okay.
nice shot around the corner. That was like a trick shot right there. Another one's running away. So I'm going to save this, and we are set, it looks like. All I need to do is bait out this. So I screwed that one up. I didn't run far enough for it. Well, that time she's just gonna get baited. Okay, so she's up, and let's heal him. We can heal her, and now we only have one target remaining. This target cannot AoE, so let's go kill that one, and we'll be set. Okay. Kill her. And we are in the green. So that should mean that we don't have any more enemies to fight in this entire dungeon.
Yes.
Whoa! Majestic Chain of Cold Resistance. That's pretty impressive. This is plus 15 of that. And this is a nice spear. So this does 4d6 plus 6 or 4d6 plus 10 damage.
Yes.
If you use spears. That's basically what you're going to be using if you have the patch as one of these things, I think. Well, no, I guess not. Not if you have the patch, because I don't know if you can dual wield these. I guess I'll find out. Can you dual wield? Yes, you can. You can dual wield halberds. So,
Fixed.
well, okay, you can dual wield with a halberd, not
Fixed.
with two halberds, just one. So yeah, that's good to know. Let's see. Don't think it's worth equipping over her. Actually, it is for now. Until I get my axe skill up, it's gonna be worth a while to equip that. Continue to work your dark enchantments on the monolith. If we are to corrupt the monolith fully, we will weaken Loretta's druids to the point where we can take over. This task is critical, our future plans do not fail.
I don't know.
Whoa, plus 10 to all resistances on the really crappy ring.
Yes.
It calls itself a fine ring, but it is not. I guess it's fine, but let's take a look. She now has 50 cold resistance base, so cold attacks are useless. Plus 5 personality permanently to druids and clerics. That's kind of cool. And we can head out. So we've picked up the best type of chain in the game here. And that's good. We are at the exit. So that is it for this area, it looks like. Am I going to clear out every little creature in the area as well or not? I don't think so, because it's going to take too long. Give me a second to check what time it is. It is 7:46. So yeah, so I have time to do some more stuff, but I don't have time to do anything cool if I go around killing every single creature in the zone. So let's not do that. Instead, we are going to figure out where to turn in this quest. I don't remember at all.
I think it's closed. I think it's closed.
What is this? Ah, okay, yeah, this is the rogue guild thing. I was gonna say, man, it's pretty early to be closing shop. So this is the Adept Guild of Self.
The
Let's
magic
take a
of
look.
spirit, mind, and body.
Speed, Mass Fear, Turn Undead. I'm gonna pick up some of this. I can't buy any spells because I do not have the inventory space for them.
Hello.
That is how
Hello.
completely full my inventory is.
Hello. Hello. The magic of spirit, mind, and body. Hello.
Turn on auto run.
Hello. Hello.
Ellen Quay. The Gypsy. Hey, Master Earth Instructor.
Hello.
So that's where this person is. The Master Earth Instructor is here. Makes sense
Hello.
for them to be in the Druid area.
Hello.
So let's see what random crap we can sell. Sell this axe, I think. I think I can sell the antique dwarven axe. Sell this one. That was actually a mistake.
Come again. Closed.
Okay, so we haven't tracked down the
How are you?
person we're looking for yet.
Hello. Closed. How are you? How are you?
Master
Hello.
mind, master body.
How are you? Hi.
Order. Light magic expert.
How are you? How are you? How are you?
There we go. Thank you for your help. Please allow me to compensate you for your efforts. Rest more safely knowing that Cedric and his renegade druids are no longer polluting this area. Booyah. So it's the 13th. Save this. And let's see. I'm going to start drinking from this fountain. I think that I am ready to town portal to New Sorpagal and head over to Castle Iron Fist, because we have some cool stuff that we want to get done. Castle Iron Fist is right over here, I think. So, first we're converting. We still have Blackshire to get to in terms of cool places. Now, are there dragon statues anywhere other than the town portal areas? I don't even know. I don't know why I just restored all my stuff. So since I am going to be traveling, I'm going to enchant a bunch of crap. You know what? The other thing that I'm going to do is sell the stuff that I do not need. Now this has plus 23 spell points, which I don't think is a terribly good effect for me. So we don't need that. Now what we
Don't touch the merchandise.
do need is stuff that has good resistance and stuff that's unenchanted. So that's not good enough. This isn't good enough. I can actually tell whether it's good enough just by how much I can sell it for. It's kind of cool. So these are not good enough. Let's see. This is actually an enchanted crown, but I'm selling it anyway. This is 600.
I don't know.
This is leather. Those are reasonably high amount of stuff, so I'll keep that for now. This. "19 armor and 15 poison resistance versus 23 armor." I think that the other one's better. There are circumstances, obviously, where you would want the other one, but it's not worth worrying about. Let's see. What do we need? I don't need to sell. I probably should have kept that, actually.
Come back soon.
Plus 10 to all resistances. Booyah. Actually, I'm going to give that to her. I'm just going to stack resistances on her for now. Because I think that's kind of a cool idea. To just stack as much resistance onto my primary healer as possible.
Don't touch the merchandise.
And we can sell this.
Come back soon.
Oh, I think I have auto on. Yeah, okay, I did. So we'll do some enchanting. I like enchanting, personally. I think it's a fun activity. No dice, we'll just have to sell that. So which things do I need to enchant?
I don't know.
Any other hats that I need to do? No. So we can just sell that hat. Set up her inventory. She can't use it right now. Or she can't enchant it.
I don't know. Yes.
Get that out of her. Get this out of here. We have this to get rid of, this to get rid of. I guess these ones don't matter as much because I know that I can't enchant them anyway. Yes.
There's nothing I can
Anything
do.
else that needs enchanting?
I don't know.
Aha!
I don't know.
Alright, so I think that we're set now. We just need to finish our enchantment. We'll be ready to sell the rest of this crap and move on. My spell points. Let's fix that. Plus 12 armor class. It's kind of cool. Nearly as good as what she's wearing. And this. This and it looks
I don't
like
know. Aha!
crappy thing of speed. Okay, so it looks like we only have 2 more things that need enchanting right now. And then we'll be done. I do want to get all this done right now, just because I want to clear out my inventory while I can. Okay, so we're just going to pop over to this person one more
It's
time.
closed.
Never mind, we're going to do this in Iron Fist because they're closed here now. And actually, I'm not going to be able to do it in Iron Fist either, now that I think about it. So it is the 13th. Pop over to Iron Fist. We're going to save the game. And we need to restore our SP, because for some reason her SP is dragged down to 0. Normally it's dragged down more like this, right, where you have a quarter of your max, but that's very unpleasant. So we need to go train in
Hi there.
Spirit. Let's see.
How are you?
We got... Do we have an expert?
Hello. How are you?
On everybody? She doesn't actually have expert chain. Now, one thing that I'm not sure on is whether armor causes a spellcasting penalty to your stuff, because you can't give bonuses through things like haste, I don't think. So the question is whether you can apply penalties to it. My
Hi there.
suspicion is
Okay.
yes, that you can apply penalties to it, and that thus you do end up being penalized for it. But I'm not
Hi
technically positive. So let's
Hello.
get
Okay.
Master of Spirit
Okay.
on 2 different party members. We did not get it on Ash yet, but that's okay, because we're not going to have to travel anymore to get here. We'll be slapping down a Void's Beacon. Of course, how we're going to get the... yes. We have 3 days. Now, here's an interesting dilemma that we've run into. There's... I guess we'll just have to... We can't go in here. We
Closed.
actually don't have anything to do here. This place doesn't have anybody to kill. We've already trained up Max. Oh, great. need to find the prince before anyone will talk to me. Lame. I have a damsel in distress. Let me in. No visitors until we find the prince. Okay, so we've got 14 spell points. Unfortunately, we need to have a total of 50 to get out of here because we need to use one beacon. Just, you know what, I think it might be in my best interest to... I'm thinking about loading the autosave just because what the heck am I going to do for all this time? I guess I can check out the Oracle and see which one of these shrines is active. But aside from that, it'd be nice if I could transfer SP from one character to another. Just transfer some of hers to Lori. Fine. So we've got an expert axe on Luri, which will improve her attack speed when she's got an axe equipped. She doesn't currently have an axe equipped, but she will have an axe equipped as soon as we can get her up to master.
I've been expecting you.
Month of speed. Interesting. I also can't do anything like cast fly because if I do, then it will be bad. I'll have to waste even more time. Now the reason that I might make an exception to my rule about training just for the time manipulation here. The issue here is that there's a quest that requires, let's see, 6. I just want to find out before it is. I'm pretty sure that it is, in fact, the 21st. This doesn't help me any. Oh, I also need to visit the thing here, but okay, so a lot of people seem to be intent on writing very poor quality guides. All I care about is what days you can do this quest on. And I'm not having much luck finding it for some reason. Let's see. So it's going to be the 19th. Well,
Hey everyone, I have my buddy Craig Grunberg to thank for introducing me to my guest today.
weird. I didn't click on something like that, but okay. So that's why you want to check the first couple of things on this list. So I'm just gonna do something more sensible. June 21st. Okay. I wasn't sure if the in-game dates would match up to the normal date, the real-world date. We're actually very close to what we need here. We've got 39 out of 50. So we have quite a bit left, actually. But I'm thinking about changing my... Well, not changing, but... Actually, you know what I could do? No, I can't do that because
How are you?
it's too late at night. I'm trying to figure out how I can get 2
It's
days to
closed.
pass, and the best way to do it would be to just train twice, and that'll be 2 days. But I can't just train twice, I have 4 party members. So, and my rules indicate that I'm supposed to train every single time that I can. So I would need to train probably like 15 or 20 times. So how am I going to get from the 18th to the 21st? The other alternative is to just... See, it's going to be the 19th, so if I could get to the Mire of the Damned in 2 days and set down a Lloyd's Beacon there, then that would be an option. 47 already. So... I'm just not sure. Let's save this. Cast Lloyd's Beacon. Obviously fail, because why would it fail? Okay, we're going to set a beacon. We'll set the upper right one. And now we just need 2 more mana. So save the game. Let's see. I don't think I want to do the time manipulation through that. I think that I would rather use a different mechanism. So, let's save before we try to cast this. I'm going to go to Silver Cove, because that'll allow me to actually do what I'm looking to do. And I think I'm going to maybe fight until morning. And then in the morning, I will check the stables, and we'll sort of proceed from there. So let's cast a fly spell. Let's try to cast a fly spell at any rate. Oh, I have auto run on. Whoopsies. Okay, we will cast a few power cures. I'm not worried about fauna efficiency right now because we've already done most of what we intend to do. We just need to kill time until 6 in the morning. Kill time by killing. In a timely manner. Cast Day of the Gods. I don't think I need Hour of Power. Or no. I would love to have Hour of Power, but I don't have it. I don't need that other one. And this is a very unpleasant code. Hello? Look at all that damage, though. It's too bad I have all this spell failure. If not for the spell failure. Oh, hello. Oh, that's really crappy. Let's move that analysis. Cast Wizard Eye. And another diamond. It is entirely possible that one of these attempts I'm going to get smacked in the face by paralysis on Lurie and just fall out of the sky like a stone. Well, I do say that, but stones apparently are very good at flying. One of those rarely understood facts about stones. They're aerodynamic. That's why when you throw a stone, it goes so far, it's because they're naturally a flying creature. The heavier something is, the easier it is for it to fly. You can tell this just by anytime you throw an object, you can gauge its flight index. I'm not making this crap up as I go along at all. Okay, so we just killed that diamond gargoyle. Lying to my viewers about the nature of aerodynamics and its relation to flying is always important. So let's see here. It's 12 a.m. We've killed probably about half of those guys. And where is... there we go. So we've restored all of our SP. And we can just go back over here to start killing more. 45 minutes left. Plenty of time on those effects. Oh right, I forgot about that. So now my durations are going to be longer for those. Oh Jesus. That's not good. That was not good or healthy. So, yeah. So there's 2 diamonds. I don't want to play 2 diamonds like this. This guy right here is proof of concept. Whoop. There we go. Oh, whoops. Poor Ash. So it looks like that other one is probably trapped too. Trapping things in corners is good. Light magic. Corner mode edition. In the next game, we will have a much easier time with these kinds of enemies. The enemies that have the sort of arbitrary insta-gives. Because we'll be able to use the protection from magic ability, which will protect us against those effects completely. And once you get protection from magic and harden your items, you really don't have to worry about the special effects of any creatures ever again. Because they can't break hardened items, and they can't affect you with magic effects through protection from magic. So we're basically going to be looking for
Aha!
Got it.
Aha! Yes! Aha!
I really did lose track of what I was saying. We're basically going to be looking to go to the stables, and we'll start doing Loretta's quest with the stables. But in addition to doing her quest with the stables, what we're going to be doing is looking for one that's going to take 2 days to get to somewhere that we have never been before. And once we find that... There's a lot of diamonds over here. Once we find that, we will...
Got another one.
Once we find one that takes 2 days, then we can just use that and then teleport back to here after putting down a lights beacon. Yeah, that'll be good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put harm back on her
Okay.
ready spell. Oh god, that's bad. On the plus side, it happened when I was really low to the ground. Oh shit, so let's wait here. Jesus. They're just spamming paralysis. So as you can see, there's no way on Earth that you can possibly fight these things by just attacking normally. You couldn't fight all of them at once, because no matter what, they're just going to paralyze you and you're going to basically lose your whole party. I guess you could fight them in turn-based mode, but even then you do run the risk of having everybody who's capable of casting Cure Paralysis removed from the fight at the same time.
I need help. Oh.
Oh shit. What am I thinking? I'm like so close to dead, and not even really paying that much attention to it. We need to get some people alive. Let's cast Power Cure. I mean, I have plenty of mana to deal with this situation. It's just that I need to actually do it. There comes the paralysis. Here comes the Cure Paralysis. Oh, Ashcore inflicted 5 damage. Interesting, so it looks like poison damage can affect them. Which begs the question, if poison damage can affect them, then why weren't they affected by the other shotgun spell that I'm actually good at casting? I've been using Sparks because the poison thing didn't work. But he just dealt poison damage? Now I'm confused.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to try and use Poison Bolt on them again, because the last time I used it,
Hello.
it just didn't work. It didn't do any damage. But he did just very clearly kill that thing with 5 points of poison damage. It explicitly stated so. Now here's a curiosity. When it does that 5 points of poison damage, does it allow you to resist? Because it doesn't do damage in the normal fashion, because it doesn't show up on my thinger. So I'm wondering if that added damage after the fact is just automatically added to every single attack, and it can't be resisted. It's just, it says it's typed, but it isn't. I'm gonna have to find out. So Will can go cast... Use Poison Spray.
Okay.
Poison Spray does do. Checking this quick. It doesn't matter. I need to wait until morning anyway. So these are immune to poison. I think I might have just found out some really interesting game mechanic. I think that basically diamond gargoyles are immune to both poison and physical damage. He deals physical damage and poison damage, but the poison damage is added on afterward. I don't think that this poison damage can actually be nullified or negated in any way, shape, or form. I don't think that damage can be influenced. So that's actually really cool. Oh, she's healing well. An appropriate.
Good as new.
Weapons
I
set
really
for
wish I
she's
could
doing.
help. Fixed.
Very cool. I've found out some new information. So
Yes.
I don't know if it's limited to that particular weapon or not, and I'm not sure how I would test it. I would need to find an enemy that is immune to physical damage, and which, in addition to being immune to physical damage, is also immune to like fire or cold or something, and then try out an elemental weapon on them and see what happens. It's possible that it cannot be mitigated in any way, shape, or form. And all those oozes, I think they all have an immunity aside from their physical immunity. So this is going to be a cool thing to test. I'm going to do that at some point, and I will come back to you guys with the results of that, because I'm looking forward to trying that out. Jesus Christ! Hello, druids. I have missed you so much. So, let's cast a heroism. I'm still looking forward to you guys draining all my mana. Or like the horrible monsters that you are. So let's cast this. And because of the fact that they have the ability to drain my mana, I'm not really that concerned about conserving SP. I'm just going to out here. I cannot charge that one. Hey! Morning! Oh shit. So we're gonna cast a couple more power cures. It's now 5 o'clock. I don't know when the stagecoach business starts up, actually. Nope. There we go. Whew. So we dealt with another one of the Grand Druids. And I'm actually going to pop back to town quick. Actually, I'll wait until it's after 6. To do that. Save that.
Got it.
Okay, so that one is outside of the field of play. I really wish these guys were limited by walls, and the invisible walls at the end of the thing the same way that I am. It would be very gamey, right? But it's also pretty gamey that I can't actually face off with anyone who walks an arbitrary distance out there, you know? Okay, so we've toasted all these. We can save the game and go loot the chests that they were guarding.
Got it.
Yes.
This is cool. Royal chainmail, poison resistance. And as soon as I find a
Got
mana
it.
regen item that...
I don't know.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. It says fire resistance on it. 15 of it, too. 15 fire resistance is probably
I really wish I could.
worth bringing along. It doesn't have as much fire resistance as the Phoenix thing that I have, but it is golden armor as opposed to being the Craptacular plate. So that makes a pretty big AC difference. Let's see. Killed that, and we've actually cleared almost every single creature from the zone now. So let's talk to this guy about fixing the prices.
Need a ride?
Okay, so we will cast Town Portal, and we will Town Portal to Sorpidol. I don't know why I did this actually.
Need a ride?
Well, we need 2 days to get to Castle Iron Fist, but
Closed.
that's not something I'm going to do. So, let's drink the fountain. There is not a place to go at the other. So let's. I don't know why. I was just saying that there isn't one here, so why am I here? Answer? I don't know. I just felt like taking a drink. Okay, let's go back to Castle Iron Fist.
Need a ride?
2 days to Sorpidol. Now, here, is there one regen thing? There's not any of that kind of stuff in those places, so I think I am just going to use this. Just for the sake of this particular day, we're just town portaling around. So we'll go to Free Haven. And we will check stables here, if I remember where they are. Are there 2 stables?
Need a ride?
I don't even remember. I don't think so. That seems like it would be a little weird. Multiple stables. Yeah, there's no stable over here, I don't think. Oh, but you know what there is? Those towers. So let's go turn off this tower. Well, not turn off, but change this tower so that it's only shooting down the people that we want it to shoot down. There we go. So, how many dragon towers are there? Looks like there's 5 dragon tower keys, so... If there's more keys, if there's more dragon towers than that, then you can let's see, so... Is there one in Mist? I actually didn't check for a dragon tower in Mist. There is a dragon tower in Mist, so we did have something to do here. Cool. So we've done Mist. Let me fall out of the sky. Let's fly first. There is a limit to how much mana we can regenerate with this thing. And Town Portal. So we done Free Haven. We did Silver Cove. I'm actually going to Town Portal. I'm going to check whether we've done them all. Ooh, you know what I can also do? Price fixing. Now there are substantially more of these places than I have done so far. You can't just town portal around to do it because there's a lot more than there are town portal locations.
Hold! His Grace, Eric von Stromgard, Marquis of the Northern Marches.
Okay, so we'll figure out which ones we're missing as time goes by. So I think that it's time to 8 a.m. I could delay my trip to the Mire the Damned if I wanted. You know what I'm going to do? And I think that this is a reasonable facsimile of compromise, is I'm not going to kill anything without training, but I am going to just train my way to the 21st, leave, teleport away, and then teleport back here.
Hey, looking to train?
I think
Well
silly
done.
to do this way. And just 27th? How long did it get? I'm loading. I want to figure something out.
Hey, looking to
So,
train?
It's currently the 19th.
Hey,
If I train,
look well done.
it takes a week. Holy crap. That's good to know. So training takes a full week of time, and it takes a full week of time regardless of how many people are training. That's good to know. I didn't realize that. So training is not a viable method for cutting a couple of days off of my trip. Can I travel? I was just going to all the stables, and none of the stables had it in place. So those aren't an option. I can save this. And I'm going to go to Mist and see if the boat here will take me anywhere new. That's not good. I'm running out of mana. And
Welcome aboard!
so Silver Cove is another option. Crap. Because I'm just teleporting around. It's not like I'm doing anything. It's terribly interesting. Silver Cove is an option. It has 2 boats, I think. So let's check on our boat. Cerulean Skies.
Welcome aboard!
3 days to Freehaven. There's another boat, though, to our north, so let's go over there and see where that goes. Because if that goes somewhere good, then that'll be... I actually didn't check the boats in Castle Ironfist yet. Barracuda doesn't go anywhere new. So, let's... We can check the Freehaven boat. There's 2 here, right? No, there's just one. Windrunner isn't going anywhere. But you. Nope, there is another dock. So we'll go over to the dock to the south. See if that goes somewhere. No problem, guys. This dock does not go anywhere. We just defeated the Warlord, though, so we should be able to complete this quest while we're here.
Duke Osric Temper, Lord of the West and foremost knight of the realm.
Okay, so we just got a bunch of experience. And let's see. Save the game. Castle Light's Beacon. Teleport back to Castle Ironfist. And hopefully we can get somewhere that takes 2 days to travel and is new.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Welcome
2
aboard!
days to nest. We did, oh yeah, I did check these. So, this is unfortunate. You know, the funny thing is that it's possible that if I had taken the public transport to get to Castle Iron Fist, I could then walk to the Mire of the Damned, which takes 5 days, and that would do it for me. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a public transportation option that's going to get me where I'm going.
Need a ride?
So, I guess I'm going to just have to go to that other place. Blackshire. So we're going to Blackshire. We are going to have to clear out Blackshire within 2 days. Well, I guess we don't need to do it within 2 days, but
Hi.
we can start
Hi.
clearing this place out and then we'll
How about some training?
not train. Don't want to consume a full week. And let's save this. Let's see what is in this well. Plus 50 luck temporarily. That's pretty cool. I'm going to check this shrine. I don't think I've seen the speed shrine yet, so it's the Shrine of Magic. There's actually someone in the watchtower. Unfortunately, it's not something with a bow like you'd expect, and I don't think it has a way down. There's a
Hello.
ladder. So we already have a membership to the Light Guild.
How are you?
And she gives Dark Guild membership. Save this.
How are you?
Ooh, make himself young again. Oh crap, I need to go to Bootleg Bay. Ooh, I need to go to Bootleg Bay. That's interesting. I need to go back to Bootleg Bay, which is an interesting dilemma, because it actually gives me the potential for something. That means that I have wasted a trip, because I went to Bootleg Bay already. I'm not sure how you can avoid wasting trips. Oh my goodness, 50 spell points restored. Okay, so what we need to do is get to Bootleg Bay, and I'm going to do that right now. Because if I go there right now, let's see what spell, then I will be able, because it takes 2 days, so I'll be able to go to Bootleg Bay, plop down a Lloyd's Beacon.
Welcome aboard!
Never mind, it takes 3 days. It takes an extra day. And so I was wrong. I was hoping that we could manipulate this to our advantage, but this game does not want to be manipulated. Okay, so we're just gonna
Good day.
do our normal fighting
Hi.
here until the time comes. It'll be fine. Let's see.
Closed.
Closed.
Good day.
Towns that are terrible curs. Ooh, we all turned into werewolves. Find a way to turn us back to normal.
Hello.
Master Swordsman is here. And I think
Closed.
that we can do the Master Guild of Light. Oh, there's the... Oh, right, the Dragon Tower here. I didn't do the one here in Blackshire.
Good day.
I also didn't do any
Good day.
in that other place. So there's one. Oh, here's the Guild of Light.
Closed.
Wait, what?
Light.
The black building is the Guild of Light, and the white building is the Guild of Dark. That isn't confusing at all. And this does not have the only spell that I really give a crap about, which is Hour of Power. Which is unfortunate.
Good day.
Master Mace training, that's kind of cool. So you need 8 mace skill in order to get mastery in mace. Let's see this. Ooh! Wow. first time. It was just, it doesn't have a
How are you?
thing for it. You do it again. So, okay, so we need to find Emmanuel on Star Island, which is full of Medusas, which is exciting.
How are you? How are you?
The layer of the wolf.
May we live long and prosper.
Really? Live long and prosper.
How are you?
Awesome. So, bravery's at a premium in Blackshire. Okay, so let's cast Day of the Gods. No, let's not do that yet.
Good day.
Check all the rest of the houses first.
Good day. Hi.
How about some training?
Okay, I think that we've checked everything that's important here thus far.
Hi.
Yeah, I've been here. So, we're going to save this. And I'm going to start clearing out some werewolves. But I guess this is probably a good place to end. So basically what we're trying to do is we're going to try to kill 2 days here in Blackshire. Then we'll be teleporting out of here to go turn in that quest. Then we'll come back, finish off Blackshire, and it'll be good. So that'll be next time.